Have you ever wanted something so badly you were willing to risk everything for it? This is the story of Chike, a boy whose greed led him to steal a sacred drum, a drum that once it started beating would never stop. Long ago, before the world grew noisy with machines, the villages of the great forest lived by the beat of the drum. The drum was the voice of the people. In the village of Eziyama lived a boy named Chike. He was clever and full of laughter, but his heart was restless with greed. No matter how much he was given, it was never enough. The elders would often sigh, "A calabash that leaks will never be full." Beyond the village lay a sacred grove where the spirits guarded the drum of echoes, a drum carved from Iroko wood struck by lightning, its skin from a mystical antelope. When beaten, this drum could call across mountains, rivers, even to the gods. But it belonged to the spirits alone. No mortal was meant to touch it. One night, Chike's greed grew too strong. He thought, "If I take the drum, all will obey me. I will be greater than the elders." He crept into the forest, following a strange rhythm. At last, he saw the drum of echoes glowing among the fireflies. With trembling hands, he seized it. The forest fell silent. Then the drum began to beat itself. Boom! 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 Chike fled home. By morning, the villagers gathered in awe. When he struck the drum, its sound thundered louder than a storm. "From now on," Chike declared, "I will call you with this drum. Dance when I say dance, work when I say work. I am master of the drum." At first, the villagers obeyed. Chike laughed as they danced till weary, and he demanded endless food and drink. But soon the drum began to play by itself at night. The sound kept the people awake, shaking huts and frightening children. "Return the drum," the elders begged. But Chike only laughed. "Without it, I am nothing." Then, one day, the drum refused to stop. Even when covered, even when abandoned, it roared on. Boom, boom, boom. The sound grew unbearable. The villagers could not sleep, could not think. Their lives became torment under the endless beating. At last, the elders seized Chike. "If you will not return it, we will take you to the spirits themselves." They dragged him back to the sacred grove. The air grew heavy, and glowing spirits emerged from the trees. Their voices thundered, "Who has stolen the drum of echoes?" The elders pointed. Chike fell to his knees. "Forgive me, I only wished for greatness." The spirits answered, "You wished for greatness, but found greed. You wished for power, but found torment. The drum is not for mortal hands." They struck the earth. The drum flew from Chike's grasp and returned to its stand. The forest grew silent once more, but the spirits were not done. "You wanted to be heard above all others. So be it. From this day your voice shall never rest." Chike screamed as a drum beat thundered from his chest. His body shook. His voice turned into endless boom, boom, boom. The villagers fled. When they looked back, Chike was gone, swallowed by the forest, his voice echoing in the hills. Some say he became a restless spirit, doomed to wander, beating forever. Others say he is the thunder that rolls across the sky. From that day, the villagers taught their children, "Do not let greed beat the drum of your heart, for what you seize without honor will destroy you." And even now, when storms shake the land, the elders whisper, "Listen, it is Chike, still paying the price of his greed." And so Chike vanished into the forest, his voice forever turned into a drumbeat that shook the hills. The people of Eziyama never forgot his fate. If you enjoyed this African folk tale, remember, stories are not just for listening, they are for sharing. Pass it on, so the wisdom of our ancestors lives on. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tales filled with lessons that shape the heart.